And now, get a job with WHACKO-TV Director of HR, Bart Finnster.
Hi everybody, I'm Bart Finnster, Human Resource Director here at WHACKO-TV. Tonight we have a really important topic, and that's sexual harassment in the workplace. Let's get to the serious topic at hand. Well, that's an inappropriate use of the word there. But anyway, here are the telltale signs. Here's what to look for. All right, number one, unwanted pressure for sexual favors. Like if your boss says, hey, run over to Starbucks for me and give me some coffee. When you come back, I'll lick your earlobe. I can't do that. Unwanted, deliberate, touching, leaning over, cornering, or pinching. You know, for the women, I want to tell you something. When someone's leaning over you, they're looking at your cleavage. Okay? Keep an eye out for that. All right, unwanted sexual looks or gestures. Now, this is the tough one because some people don't look very sexual at all. They just look ugly. Okay, unwanted letters, telephone calls, emails, and sweet tweets, as they say, of a sexual nature. Like if your boss sends you a dildo in the mail. That is totally wrong. All right, unwanted sexual teasing, jokes, remarks, or questions. Especially jokes that aren't funny. That's torture. Go to your HR person right away. Pronto, as we say. Referring to an adult as a girl, a hunk, a doll, a babe, or honey. Or referring to a guy as a girlfriend, well hung, or calling all the guys rod. It's not right. Whistling at somebody. And that would mean your boss can whistle. That's all, wasn't me. Cat calls. Now, I'm not sure why a cat call is any worse than a dog call. I mean, if someone says, hey, bitch, all right, that's sexual harassment. Sexual comments like, they say, I wonder if that chick is a screamer. Yeah, that's just wrong. You can't do that. Turning work discussions to sexual topics like, where is that large engorged budget we worked on last night? You know, you can't do that. Sexual innuendos or stories. Innuendo, you should just stop right there. Asking about sexual fantasy preferences or history, like the story that starts out, oh, you were in my dream last night. It was raining really hard. Hey, you can't do that, all right? Personal questions about social or sexual life. Like, are you still stooping that German tourist you met online? Absolutely no. Sexual comments about a person's clothing, their anatomy, or looks. Like, hey, that top really looks sharp on you. I mean, especially the tight part. Kissing sounds. Howling, whoo, baby, or smacking lips. You can't do that. You can't smack your lips. You can't do that. Telling lies or spreading rumors about a person's personal sexual life. Now, that's not only sexual harassment, that's rude. Unless it helps you, like, get dates, okay? You know what I'm saying? Neck massage. Now, I don't know why a neck massage is any worse than massage of the middle finger, but they specifically point out neck massages. Touching an employee's clothing, hair, or body. First of all, the ladies that I work with, they would be crazy. They would go nuts if I touched their hair, especially the sisters. Giving personal gifts. Like if you get a new car from your boss and a year's supply of condoms. Really inappropriate. All right, everybody? Hugging, kissing, patting, or stroking. Now, we don't mean stroking like, hey, you're really great, blah, 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 blah. We mean like stroking, okay? Touching or rubbing oneself sexually around another person. I'm telling you, that's creepy, okay? And what's even creepier is when someone stands close to you and brushes up against you. That's creepy, okay? Looking at a person up and down. Or as we like to call it in the HR business, elevator eyes. Trust me, girls, if he gives you elevator eyes, he's thinking about going down, if you get my drift. Staring at somebody. Now, I know this seems a bit harsh, but if you stare for a long time, somebody who's really sexually repressed, I mean, they get very nervous. I mean, I get nervous when people stare at me. And finally, actual or attempted rape or sexual assault. Now, when that happens, don't call me. Call 911. Call the police, because you need to have the police involved. Now, if you noticed one word in all this, it was unwanted. Don't float around and then change your mind. And to the guys, there's a reason why there's a big room full of attorneys to protect the company. Because as many times as you've heard this crap, you still think with your other head. So have a nice day, and remember to keep your hands to yourself, especially your left hand. I'm Bart Finnster.
WHACKO-TV.